हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज जो मैं आपको डिक्टेशन देने जा रहा हूँ ये लीगल डिक्टेशन है। ये 4 पार्ट्स में है। पहला पार्ट 80 है जो मैं आपको अभी देने जा रहा हूँ। पार्ट सेकंड 90 है और पार्ट थर्ड 100 और पार्ट 4 110 है। मैं आपको अभी 80 वर्ड पर मिनट डिक्टेशन देने जा रहा हूँ। अगर आपको ये हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक और शेयर ज़रूर करें, और अगर आप हमारे चैनल पर नए हैं तो इसे सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। Start. This special report was made foundation of charge sheet issued against the petitioner. No financial loss was caused to the bank on the basis of the conduct of the petitioner. The details of the accounts of loan has been mentioned by the bank in paragraph 8 of the writ petition. Out of 4 accounts, only 2 accounts of loan were sanctioned by the petitioner. The account of Mr. Sanjay Saxena, a reputed chartered accountant of Shahjahanpur, has been closed as per the terms of the sanction letter. On the basis of the other account of Mr. Vinod Sehgal, no loss has been caused to the bank. This account was hurriedly closed by the petitioner's successor before the stipulated maturity of the loan through unwarranted compromise. The sufficient security was able with the bank, and there was no need for the bank to rush into any compromise with Mr. Sehgal. The same argument applies to the account of Dr. Naveen Kumar. The loss incurred through compromise settlement of accounts cannot be attributed to the petitioner. It is mentioned that in all these 4 accounts, the assets were created and all the borrowers were forced to close their account at a value which were higher than the value shown by the disciplinary authority in the charge sheet. The disciplinary authority has taken a premeditation hostile and biased view because charge against the petitioner of disbursing 2 installments to borrowers in 2 days was mentioned against the petitioner, whereas this fact was ignored that the petitioner had disbursed one installment of rupees 1 lakh only in 2 parts of 75,000 and rupees 25,000. It is contended that the petitioner's performance in his last assignment as branch manager of Staff College of Branch Indira Nagar, Lucknow, laid solid foundation for the future business of the branch. The details of deposit defines profit and NPA has been mentioned in paragraph number 11 of the writ petition. It is mentioned that NPA of the branch as on 31st 3rd 2012 was only 0.4%. Even after passage of 4 years is indicative of high standards of bank during the petitioner's tenure. This fact was also not considered by the bank management. It is contended that initially the petitioner was appointed on 2nd 11 1982 on the post of probationary officer in the junior management grade 1, and in the year 1991 he was promoted as manager in JMG 2. Since the work and conduct of the petitioner was always satisfactory, in the year 2003 he was promoted on the post of senior manager in JMG3 and was transferred on 27/1/2004 in city office Shahjahanpur branch of the bank, as has been mentioned in paragraph numbers 11 and 12 of the writ petition. It is contended that the petitioner rented out his residential accommodation of 3/17 Vipul Khand Gomti Nagar to Mr. Hridaya Narayan Pandey and Mrs. Ratna Pandey on the recommendation of Mr. Balram Pandey, Assistant General Manager, and lease out for 3 years, and the lease deed was executed on 7/3/2006. But Mr. Hridaya Narayan Pandey and Mrs. Ratna Pandey had not paid rent nor vacated the petitioner's house. Shri Balram Pandey, Assistant General Manager of the bank, threatened the petitioner that if the petitioner would proceed to initiate any action against Mr. Hridaya Pandey or Mrs. Ratna Pandey, he will ensure that the petitioner will not be able to discharge his service in the bank without any hindrance or obstacle. It is further contended that the petitioner sent legal notice to above mentioned tenants, which irritated Shri Balram Pandey, who got annoyed with the petitioner and exercised his influence. Opposite party number 3 wide order dated 3rd 10 2007 called explanation from the petitioner. The petitioner submitted his explanation against the said notice. Therefore, opposite party number 3 was not able to take any further action against the petitioner in the said matter for more than 2 years. Mr. Balram Pandey on 2 or 3 occasions and in November 2008 threatened the petitioner. The petitioner was posted at Relic Extension Counter of KGMC branch. Shri Balram Pandey took charge on 1/12/2008 at Zonal Head Office, Lucknow. He visited on 4/12/2008 at 10:30 a.m. at petitioner's branch. Shri Balram Pandey during his visit threatened the petitioner not to trouble Mr. Ratna Pandey and Mr. Hridaya Narayan Pandey and threatened for his transfer. The petitioner inquired from him about his deficiency, which were not clarified by him. It is further submitted that Mr. Balram Pandey was promoted in December 2008 on the post of Deputy General Manager, Zonal Office, Lucknow. The petitioner was transferred by him to District Sultanpur wide transfer order dated 16/12 2008. Shri Balram Pandey, in pre-planned manner, supported the tenets of the petitioner. The representation was made on 24/12/2008 by him and requested for sanction of leave with effect from 22/12/2008 up to